Town Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, that's the last class?
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And that is caught.
Oh, my God.
Out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And that is
good catch, Ridley.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards.
Good
It's
fucking
a first
catch.
down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Murray's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down is Murray. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Murray to air it out again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact going on in that one, and it's third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Here's Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown.
Let's go, man. Touchdown.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Levis to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. This 2nd and 4. Levis sets up to throw here.
Knockout. Listen.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Well, look at this Arizona defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Fight that shit.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third?
Hey, he could go for it. On 4th and 4, past the 50.
Extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Levis back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. The Buccaneers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then, they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on and how they can bounce back from adversity. The week one loss, that absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Here's Levis. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys?
In for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Right back to Mitchell here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. They off. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Murray now. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And it's a quick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TV. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year. I don't know, back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, what are the cards against this guy?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Okay, he didn't break down all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw is Murray. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On first down, Levis. Well, that one drops down, incomplete.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Levis throwing again on second down.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Here is third and quite a ways. Back to throw, it's Levis. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Murray now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cards are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
They can't tackle it.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Look out. He might score. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No calls on the field.
Yeah, no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Pass the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down and 4. Levis. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Levis looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 115 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And
he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Joe Tryon in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Murray from midfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. First and 10, it's Levis.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And now they're in the hurry up.
A second down throw from Levis.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, spot it right in midfield at the 50.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 16-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Off the play fake, Levis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Levis from the gun. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had... Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Levis will try to throw for the 2.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Here's Murray. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game, really. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there, with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Bucs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the